What's up guys, thanks for clicking. Welcome to another video. In this video I was going to do an unboxing of the new Kyosho USA 1. I'm still going to do an unboxing of it, but unfortunately, as you can see, the box doesn't really fit in the shed, and if I open the box I can't open the box. So this is the box. Okay guys, welcome back. So yeah, this is the box. We're going to get rid of the box and have a look at the car. That does mean I've had to unbox it. Why have I bought a USA 1? It's not a beginner's car. It's not cheap, although it's cheaper than some of the other this size trucks. The reason I bought this, guys, is because since 1992, when the original one came out, I wanted one. I didn't get one, like I didn't get any of the other ones. I got a Mardev Meteor. If you don't know what one of them is, go Google it. It's amazing. But yeah, I wanted one of these since 1992. So now we've got one. Admittedly, it's not the same as the 1992 one. It's much better. So let's do a quick rundown of what you get in the box. Obviously, you get your truck, which we'll get to in a minute. You get a light bar with light buckets in. Well, there's no light buckets. They're light buckets. There's no lights in it. Empty light bar. If you want to put it, in case you want to fit that on there. At the moment, there's a nice little blanking plug on there. Like a few other people I've watched, I might do that. Leave that on there because it looks like it's going to protect the body. Quite a good toolkit. Metal tools. One big wrench, which is for your wheel nuts because they are 17mm hexes, and one little smaller wrench, but still quite big wrenches. You get your Kyosho Synchro remote transmitter. This is the first time I've seen one of these. It's a bit big. It's got the wheel angled a bit, which is actually quite comfortable. And you've got steering trim, throttle trim, steering dual rate, throttle EPA. EPA? Must be the traction control. 2 little light bars and 2 little throttles adjustment. Other than that, it's a transmitter. And you get some instructions, and in there you get some little stickers to put onto said light bar. One says USA 1 and one says Kyosho in the style of a KC daylighter emblem. But other than that, that's what you get with the truck. But we want to look at the truck, don't we? So let's get in here and have a look. Okay guys, here we are in close. So we'll have a quick look over it and then we'll take it out and do some ripping. We're just going to get over the most important things, don't want to bore you too much. The most important things to look at really are, one, this body is beautiful. It is a lovely looking body. It's got some beautiful detail on it. It's got USA 1 on there where it should say Chevrolet. It's got some, the wing mirrors are flexible, not hard mounted, so they might last. Depends how hard we bash it. The suspension feels lovely. Got some big shock absorbers on there. I would say they're still a bit smaller than like a Max, but they feel beautiful. Obviously we can't do a drop test, destroys the workshop, but yeah, getting carried away. I'm just excited to get it out, guys. Right, so we've got big shock absorbers, nice body. This body, by the way, I had a quick scan before I came on. This body's expensive, so if you're going to bash it, be careful, be aware this body is expensive. You're talking X-Max expensive. It is a beautiful body, don't get me wrong, but expensive. Right, we've got big wheels, 17mm hexes. It's got a good bit of articulation, no, for a monster truck. You're babbling, Ben. I know you just want to get it out, but let's come on, let's do it properly. So the random note, although I suppose that's because that's how the original was made, but I don't know why, but the mock-up engine block is attached to the chassis. So is the front bumper. Front bumper is very soft, but the bracket doesn't feel very soft. I've got a feeling that might break off. Body's beautiful, guys. It really is. Look at that. Got the grill and it's got lights. I'm going to guess in here, yeah, you got light buckets, so you could put lights in the front, and you got buckets so you could put lights in the back. Rear bumper is attached. A little bit annoying that they've left a hole there for if it's a nitro one. They can cut it out of factory. It's not cut out in any way, shape or form, but you know, it's a bit annoying. Why not just do 2 bodies? Anyway, let's have that out of the way. Space is getting a premium here now, guys. Right, so we've got battery boxes, one on each side, and you can put the batteries in by taking that off like that, and obviously they are adjustable because they've got little clips here for bigger batteries. Right, obviously the motor and ESC are in there. This is a, oh, what is it? This is a 2300 kV motor and a 4S capable ESC. I think it's probably, it looks a lot like a Hobbywin Max 8 setup. It's even got a little 8 on the top of the ESC, which might be a bit of a giveaway. But I've got a Max 8 in a different video. We'll have a look. We'll put the two side by side and we'll see if they are the same. Because if they are, obviously in here you can get another motor, so you can run 2 motors. Now 4S capable, 2S battery, 2S battery. But I've got a 4S battery. Admittedly, it's only a 3300, but a 4S battery, guys, will fit in there. There's plenty of room on the clips, and if you can see that, I say it's only a small 4S battery, but it is a 4S battery and it fits in there fine. So 2S, 4S. You put another motor in there that's 4S and another ESC in there where there's room, you can move that switch. 2 ESCs, 2 motors, 2 4S batteries. We saying we could run this on 8S? Be interesting, wouldn't it? We'll have to have a look at that. These guys are designed from the same plastic as everything else, as the bumpers and stuff. They're quite flexible, but I don't know. They don't feel the greatest quality. Motor looks good though. You've got a plastic spur and a metal pinion, and you've got a little chain drive on there. Not sure if you can see it. Goes underneath here. Comes to a little gearbox, which has got some sort of centre diff. Also underneath here, you've got, looks like a weird setup. I'm not sure how strong it's going to be. You've got a steering servo here, which then goes back to a centre arm, which then comes back to another arm, which is bolted onto the axle with 2 side drop links. Now, you can see why they've done that, because if you were to clamp this onto this, because the axles are the same, so if you were to clamp this onto this and then connect it all up to here, you'd have 4-wheel steering without really having to buy a great deal. Now that is something that interests me. We'll have to do it. How hard these are quite thin, look guys. They're quite thin little bars. How long they last, don't know. Metal prop shafts though, which is quite good to see. Plastic axles. We've got metal C-hubs in here. Not sure if I can get you in so you can see it. Got metal C-hubs in here. Little, like aluminium. That's bracing bars. So you see, yeah, that replaces the steering on the front one, but that looks chunky. That looks tiny. Surely that's going to bend, guys, isn't it? I'm not sure if it's designed to be a basher, but it looks like it's designed to be a basher. Anyway, link suspension. As we said, big shock absorbers. Big, chunky, solid axles to see how they hold up. And a big wheelie bar. It's got 2 batteries, got 2 wires, 2 T-pieces to run 2 batteries, or rather coolly, you can unplug it there and just run it on 1 battery. I'm going to run it on 1 battery because I've got a 4S battery. But quite a cool little feature where you can, it's got its own little jumper lead in there. I suppose it's not that cool, but I think it's quite cool. That's not the greatest review. I just want to get it out. I want to get it out and give it a go. But I suppose what we do want to see, as we've got both, for some kind of size comparison, is how big is it to a Losi Gravedigger. So hang on. We've got one of those. We can do that. although it doesn't really fit on the table. Okay, can you see that? It's the best I can do, I'm afraid, guys. My bench is too small, so I can't have them side by side. The Lotus obviously soaking wet. It's just come back. Well, I've just washed it after going to the woods. They look cool, don't they? Don't they look cool like that? I love monster trucks, guys. Right, okay, yeah. So what we'll do is we're going to do a comparison video between these two. Obviously, this one here is actually £100 cheaper than this one here, and bigger. But the Lotus is cool. The Lotus, they almost look a bit like they were designed. The more modern monster truck, short wheelbase, thinner stunt truck. The older monster truck, big, wide, heavy. It's not that heavy, but big, wide, heavy for car crushing. So they kind of look like they should do, guys. But which one bashes best in the world? We'll have a look. But we're going to get a battery up, take this out, and see how it goes. When we do the comparison, I'll actually get these side by side when I'm outside and I can actually do it, and we'll see how big they look like that. But to be honest, guys, I'm just sitting staring at them now. They look cool. I just want to get them outside and play with them. So let's do that. Okay, guys, here we are. We're going to do a bit of a speed test. We've got some satellites, speed meters in. We'll push start and we'll give her a go. I've got to say, guys, before we go do this, I have my doubts about this steering servo. The steering is not particularly strong or fast, and I think if you were to convert this to four-wheel steer, the steering servo would struggle. But let's have a go. Oh, well, that was okay. Let's see what we got. Stop. Read. 32 miles an hour. What's that in kilometres? 51. It's got a bit more in it, guys. I'd say it's 57 like it says in the box. I want to go bash it. Okay, guys, that's it for the unboxing and speed run. It'll definitely do 57. It's just I've got a bit of a corner on here and it's downhill. So anyway, that's it. I've come to a location where I'm just standing outside where someone's told me it's a good area for bashing. So I'm going to go and bash it. I might bring these two videos out at once, or I might bring them out singly. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for now, my name's Ben. This is Noob RC, and I'll see you in the next one.